Give me a few seconds here, guys. Okay. For good, uh, higher. There you go. I'm just adjusting my picture. There you go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of MLB The Show 21 Part 2 versus the Seattle Mariners. Yes, on the previous episode we sped through the versus the first episode versus the Angels. I figured because I'm pretty much here all day, might as well not. Let's take our time and play through the next series versus the Mariners. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I did do a little bit of updates or a little bit updating your roster a little bit. I figured out how to do that without training, which is amazing. So, um, um, which is pretty cool. That's what I've been doing as of late, or Daisy as of late. So, I took a couple of players that I am comfortable with, that I played before or using now, and I just put them on the team, so feel comfortable, and then I just basically edited myself and everything like that. So and a couple of stuff. So yeah, just sit back and relax. If you want to talk, we'll talk. Or is this gonna be a chillax live stream? So yeah, let's just jump on in. Like I said, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and also turn on notifications on. It's that simple, and it's totally free. Yeah, totally free. So please do that. Pretty easy. So, and this is the main YouTube channel page. We're currently live with MLB The Show 21. Um, as of late, we'll be doing a little bit of Mario Golf, a preview coverage, a review video, an update, Fire Emblem. So it's gonna be going back to normal. I have a ton of stuff on my channel, some Pokemon, Yokai Watch, Mario. We're gonna fill this thing up, trust me. Um, Talking networks like Nicktoons, other LPs, and other videos. And I do have a secondary channel called TheDarkUmbreons. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to that, but the links to this channel and the links to the channel that I'm streaming this LB Regason is gonna be in the script description. So just to let you guys know. Yeah. Custom. I'm trying to fix it. I think they good. I need at least. I need at least. I think that's better than nothing. Road to the road to the show on open and first slash whatever. Ooh, yeah, I need to change a couple of people out. Stuck is second bases. Which left field. Timmy. Right. I'll just do this for now. That is our lineup for right now. Because yeah, that is our lineup. We're 4-0. That's pretty good.
MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sam Delaplane gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is
Oh yeah, I
a
don't
young
need
guy
that.
making his
Go
first
away.
start. Listen.
What? I need like. I hate this. No, you're legend.
You can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch.
Inning. Shy. Ooh.
Well in his debut.
Marmolejo.
I need like 6. Nice. I don't know. Retro.
Has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
There you go. I fixed it. Some of the stuff I didn't really tweak.
White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
First pitch on the way.
Okay.
Hit in the the right field line. Haniger in pursuit.
Camera. And play broadcast. Dynamic medium. Camera.
Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
I don't need to see that. No. Here you go.
So now to the plate at dual L. Lifted in the air to center.
I feel a lot better. Ooh.
Is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score.
The M's, who's the M's?
Danny Duffy will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year.
Shut up. Pitching. Classic. Big dinner. Pitching is big dinner.
To get a little bit better, limit the number of walks and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight.
Yeah, I know, the pitch.
To start the new year, they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know it as well as I do.
Being in the clubhouse.
Yeah, Danny Duffy.
4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Donnie Walton sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. So here now is Ty Frick. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Boy, that's one of the...
Shut up. Shut up. I don't like the tutorial.
On a terrific pitch.
I don't like tutorials at all.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single. Simply able to fit.
Robert is there now, and he has it 2 gone. So 2 down first, and he's back next to third baseman Kyle Seager. The 0-1 delivery. Right side. But he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I'll get up.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's
Yeah,
exactly
you know what?
Look
at swing.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Haha. Curveball. Oh, single.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
I kind of changed the lineup. So we have Miracle batting 4th and I'm batting 5th.
First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Gone!
So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. 4th home run here in the early going. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh yeah.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that
Yeah,
guy.
no.
Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That was gone. That was gone. Let's go. Me. Oh yeah, single. Single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
I wasn't really trying to hit the ball, but whatever. I want to change my bat. I'm gonna be doing that right afterwards. Shut up. What? I don't know. I'll just do beginner. Big rookie. Rookie. Casual simulation. Yeah, that.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in off to a little slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Yeah, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what the team did in their last game.
I
Good approach at the
know.
plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts. When guys trying to lay a ball down on him, he has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw.
Don't do that.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Yeah, so I basically stole from the Cubs. Easy.
Good speed at first, and good speed with the guy that did.
Why is going on with this thing? I don't know. Give me a second here. Sometimes my YouTube app is not working. Okay, I cannot watch it. I can watch it, okay. History. But I cannot watch it on my phone, which is sucks. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to go here. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna unplug this. I just unplugged my little thingy. Sorry, sorry about that.
It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Something sometimes something has been happening with my phone.
Waits on it. That's the second out of the inning.
So I'm watching it literally on my computer. It's Garver.
Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt.
Why was I swinging and
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
You're trying to hit me?
Assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here it comes on 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Well, Paul Pinocchio, though.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now to the plate, here is Tom Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Go! Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I mean, look. I can watch it. No, for some reason. Let me do this.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Next, here is Dylan Moore. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. The White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second.
No,
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
What's a home run?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Change up.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, a straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Haven't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The plate now, Jose Marcellino. As the first pitch to him was swung on and missed for strike 1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? And now here is Adam Eaton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Why did I hit that like that?
Behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. The batter will be Luis Robert. Swing and hit a pop to the right
Come
side
on.
of the field. White is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to dig it. Merrifield. First pitch of the AB on its way. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first.
Come on.
Time, and just like that, the side is retired. The next batter will be Evan White. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Look at that. Oh. That one's epic.
At the plate now, Donnie Walton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Now will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
We need to like edit up a couple of stuff.
Digging in next, Ty France. He collected a base hit his first time up. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 1-0.
1-0. I see Hendricks.
Set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Abdul Hell. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
I need to like throw a quick stuff.
Digging in will be Paul Canerco.
Between things. Oh, come on.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Haha.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card.
2 for
He's
2.
on fire.
That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Holy.
In now, Aldo Stone. Let's go watch the slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ground ball.
Single.
Beautiful diving shot. It's late. He's safe. You know, D-Rose,
Sometimes one of your best friends or your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock.
Josh
You know,
Donaldson.
he's going to buy his pitch
Joshy.
on the road at some point because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance.
No.
And they'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's no run on 2 base hits, no errors,
Only
and a runner
just
left.
the hit for the home run from Vulcan Airfield. That was
Second
it.
time now, he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Look, Hardy on that swing as it's well wide.
I want to see the box score. 5 strikeouts. Damn.
First, he's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss.
And I mean, I'm gonna change a few players after this, and I do need to like change a couple of stuff in the menus too.
When teams start figuring out what location.
Not in the menus, but specifically some of the players.
And another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
8-0, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of his match. He's been pretty sharp so far. Yeah, hopefully that runner right there not getting attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie up the middle of the plate.
And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
2-2.
Change up on curveball. Nope.
Line drive base hit. And that
Let's go.
strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at bat, and it's fouled away.
No, it's stupid inning.
Seager over at second. Henniger first. One gone. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff in him, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point.
7
It'll
punch
be
outs.
interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box now. Dylan Moore. No balls and
And
one
then,
slider.
He
He
can
can't
touch
pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
you can touch
No
this.
runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And now the first pitch. He grounds one crisply to short.
No, I would say, yeah, challenge.
Certainly was a bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to
I'm
challenge.
gonna challenge it.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the White Sox are challenging the...
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned.
Yeah, you can't touch this.
Into the box, Mitch Garver.
High and deep.
Driven to right field and deep.
Gone.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now is Adam Eaton. He lights it out to center. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first down. Luis Robert. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far.
Let's go.
First pitch of the AB now. Still get caught chasing a bad
Right
one there in strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty.
Bouncy.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
I'm safe.
And he'll be back in standing up.
I'm safe.
With Merrifield next to him. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like a caveman swinging a glove on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem.
I am me.
Back on it is the left fielder.
Gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Oh, it's hit him. Wow. Come on, man.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, hit the ball. Hit the ball, man.
It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
I'm ready for him.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
I'm getting a
So he'll
call.
make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best.
Two wins. With what? Sucks. Alright. Here. I still Mariners. More. And I'm asking you guys who will win the series?
walk in this one. Chris Flexen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Paul Konerko will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first.
This is in the pulp. Davis. Yeah, I can do polls now, which is pretty cool. I'm super happy about that.
And one away. He's set. Here it comes. As he swings and misses to the first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flexen, the former New York Met, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a...
No, it's gone.
And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a two-run home run from Paul Konerko, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Right now, Aldo Stone. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Lewis back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
What?
Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. And clearly
I got
he was on
robbed.
this game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs, that's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And that ends the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score.
Yeah, I can do
Home half of the
polls
fifth
now,
coming
which is
up.
amazing.
It's the White Sox 7 and the Mariners nothing.
I was really looking forward to those
Welcome back for the
polls.
bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
I'll do that on the next
First pitch on the way.
one.
Jose Marmolejos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I might just what I might do is after I live stream this, I might record the next episode for tomorrow. So Monday, when Monday comes around, we can actually do chapter 14 on the next chapter.
They're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes.
Oh, that's
and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So I might do that if I have time.
Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Donnie Walton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes the ball outside. It's 1-0. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Oh, he hits
Oh.
the first. How about that? Well, let's get another look at the diving play on show track. Obviously, a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line.
I feel.
After the first pitch and battled into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And so look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Thank you.
The next batter will be Luis Rupert. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Lewis looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Casey Sadler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. With Merrifield next to bat. Now a ball line hard.
And he's gone.
Next time. There, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ty France. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Eaton is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-1 contest. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And fouls this one off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
10.
Henniger.
Haniger the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. 7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Abdul L. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marmolejos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
Yeah.
Looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
Not crushed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing came from.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4 game, and 2 of those heroes from Rivers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while. And these are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often. And he is taking full advantage.
Aldo Stone stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is on the ground over the first. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Tom Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, he got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Dylan Moore stands in as he looks at a called strike. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Get down the third baseline. Moore leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
He had to be perfect with the exchange right there after a remarkable stop. But he wasn't able to gather himself and get that throw across the diamond in time.
And he gets him to swim through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners leave a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Okay.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball inside, ball 1. Bounce it to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next to hit, Javier Baez, who bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On the first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Give me a minute. No, sorry, I didn't do that.
And foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul. I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. Get back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate now, Luis Rupert. There you go, watch the first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. Foul, it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
I mean, that has to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Brendan Brennan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box with Merrifield. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Home run. Yeah.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Man, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, if you were looking, you can't say pick up that bullpen phone and look
That was one.
This has got really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Okay, you get triple.
And now, Paul Konerko. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are two away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Aldo. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The swing and lets a fly ball to right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a struggling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this innings can ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Aaron Fletcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Javier Baez. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Top towards the second baseman. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest, let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. But a big inning here is 7 runs across the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Not too many. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Ty France.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To flip now, Kyle Lewis fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out for second. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Number 2.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more speed. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. As they set him down for the second time here tonight. Mariners are down in order, and they remain well behind. Stepping up is Adam Eaton, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now the center field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert delivered an RBI single last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next at bat will be Whit Merrifield. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate.
And before the first is there, the inning is over. So we go quietly here in this half inning. One more. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Fly ball right down the line and left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play at left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though. Well, people, there's another base hit.
Come on.
First and second, they're piling up the hits on the day, but so far, not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dylan Moore is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Jose Marmolejos at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Marmolejos goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. At the plate, Evan White. With 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit and 3 at-bats to this point.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
16-1 this evening. The Pailhose mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing plate 16 times. Danny Duffy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Sam Delaplane permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Yep. 16-1 got crushed. Yeah. Master. No. Rupert. Where's Rupert? Who's Rupert? Where's Scalpel? That are spiral. And then batting gloves. Alright. Cleats. Long. They look so super cool. Adding uh, we would season tape. Uh,
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, Whit Merrifield drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 16-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Franmil Reyes was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading Cleveland past the Royals 13-2. The Minnesota Twins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 12-2. The O's picked up 14 hits in total as they pummeled the Yankees 9-3. Brandon Lau had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox.
I'm finding this to this. And you like switch up stadiums as well, so which is pretty cool. Let's do what that stadium should be. Let's do this. Turn left. Let's put it in nothing. I don't even know.
We up.
1 minute. Sorry, I just had a try.
Are live from Oracle Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. The White Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
There you go.
Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So now here is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, come on.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can beat off of it the rest of the way.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on the first, 2 gone.
Oh, come on.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after is Lewis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Yeah.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Now it'll be Paul Konerko. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Popped him up. Walton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Chris Sale gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And stepping in, Donnie Walton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran the record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Donnie Walton sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Harry France at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ty France becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
There you go. Fine. All right. And hitting home runs, yes, I fixed him, so that's pretty cool. Untouchable.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2.
It's going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Plate now is the designated hitter, Aldo. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming, here it is. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, man, if you hate D-Row, talk about a team that's stuff right now. That chance to talk to management before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a
Come
chance,
on.
like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right
Yeah.
there, extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's a look over at first. Don't want to forget about it. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off.
Yeah.
Good.
Go on, nobody out. Let's go. Timmy.
And the next to bat will be Tim Peterson.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Oh yeah.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this, team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for
Schwarber. Oh, come on, Schwarber.
Slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Dilcher at second, Anderson at first with no out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly, 1 there on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. Merrifield next to bat. He went deep last night twice. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner.
What? Right back to it? Come on.
Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
Let's go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So with the run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Oh yeah, Anderson.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you can tell right there, the hitter was almost fooled by expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And there is our officiating crew in this
Oh,
one,
yeah.
calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but
3,
position players. He makes the
and
younger
then
players, he makes them earn.
4.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It dives right.
Oh, look at that. The throw. Got him. This ball in the hot corner.
Oh yeah, Hunter
This is a
Dozier.
beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Louis Brother. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. So the bases are ready to hear what you got. And then bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. And now pitch on the way. He took a big swing at that play. This is driven out to deep left center field. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So
Oh, come on.
So stepping in is Dylan Moore. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, you will, but something he'd like to get down the area to strike so good downtown.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just a bat. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He's bad.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Had him off stride that time. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy that a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Do I know, really?
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Offers it that one a little later. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Devin White becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Stepping in now, Donnie Walton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Moore is off the first with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0.
There you go. Stretched out. I want to check something. 7 strikeouts. That's pretty good.
Set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Aldo Stone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Short, hit hard, reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D'Lo. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. That was 2-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored
Yeah.
if the ball hadn't hopped.
Yeah.
The runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third, and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside to see if the fish are still biting.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. Great. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Ty France. In there, 0-1.
And a slider right there.
That pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Getting the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for striking. This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ball is carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
How many strikeouts? Both sales. 80.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now this is hit on the ground for Canerco over the third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0.
Oh yeah.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Whit Merrifield. The first pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the White Sox
double.
get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Double. Let's go. Trout. Let's go.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0-2 in the ballgame so far. One, here it comes. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. Up next, Mike Moustakas. 0-2 on his line thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Henniger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Henniger carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Oh yeah.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws over to Canerco for round number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box 7 more. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. He singled in his first AB. And he falls behind 0-2.
And he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0.
Really 10. Yep. That's one hit.
Past the sixth, about to get started.
And only gave up
Next will
one
be a
hit
speed
from
threat in the
Austin.
form of outfielder Louis Rubber. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground.
Come
to
on.
second. He's right there. Throw to first gets it, so
Right
leadoff man's
wire.
retired here to
No.
begin the sixth. One away, here's Paul Canerco. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded to third. There is Seager. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next up is Aldo. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Look at Chopper back to the mound. Quickly into first, and that ends the inning. And now, Jose Marmolejos will start things out in their half of the sixth as they shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him
Number
really aggressive
11.
on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Marmolejos becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. The next batter will be Evan White. Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners at this point. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes a cold strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's...
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And that
They 12 strikeouts? Yeah, 12.
brings in Hunter Dozier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get with both starting pitchers. Have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And he'll lay out to me.
What? Come on.
Wow. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that will end the inning. That last half of the seventh here. Standing in is the DH. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, what's right? 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Mounted to the left side. Throws over to Caneco for round number 2.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. Hands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this guy is retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1.
A 3-1 count, time run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. The bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go.
He's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends
14.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Brendan Brennan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it's played with Merrifield. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserved a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Wow.
Down the third base line. Seager fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 down to start the inning. It's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
Yes, how you do it?
Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll hit this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game is still quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Bounce to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch on the way. It's in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
This guy's throwing it together so far. I think it's key. 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight and make sure it's in the zone.
15.
That's a great take right there.
So he sets him down swinging. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Dylan Moore. The take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right in there, and it's even at one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
Slider, or maybe slider, right? Yeah.
Into the
Why not?
windup and
Right
the
there.
pitch.
He's on.
Struck him out. Steam for the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here.
Yeah, I understand that.
Hendricks is scheduled to come in. This is awesome. Everything is awesome.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This will send a ground ball down to third.
Come
Going
on.
first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Paul Canerco, who grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are two down now. To the plate is the White Sox DH. Aldo Stone grounded out in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, and how about that? A three-pitch hit. Liam Hendricks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Yep.
Number 31, Liam.
Now to bat, Jose Marmolejo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
He didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
A brilliant performance, Manny Diaz, a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitches to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
At the plate, Evan White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point.
Come on.
2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job at this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through
Run
the
over the
fastball.
slider. Okay.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he can wrap this thing up without any problem.
You know, I want to leave the 2 hours.
Swing and a miss for strike
String for
one.
2 hours.
Count is 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Curveball misses inside.
That's a curveball right there. Oh, yeah.
Struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence
Quality
is
win.
off of them out there right now.
Only allowing 3 hits or less in any mode.
So that until the very end. Chris Sale earns the win, his second, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Yusei Kikuchi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Liam Hendricks records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line.
There you go. So, I do a good job of pitching a sale. I really do. Has been pulled up.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Chris Sale got the W while striking out 16 as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 2-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. The Yankees put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays set 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-8. The Houston Astros completed a short 2-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. The A's got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. The Blue Jays.
Here we go. Last. But I do want to do it here. Does it matter? No more lineup. Why not? I like Giolio's profile board card. That's pretty funny.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Palehoes played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox's big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Oh yeah. Daytime baseball, let's go.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep.
Let's go!
Lewis looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
That's why I have my shot in the one
It's a
spot.
solo home run here
That's
for
why.
Mike Trout. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Because it's expected.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Yeah! Woo! That's why.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. In the air after straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now the first pitch. He swings, and it's a line drive.
Oh, yeah.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going. You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here.
There you go.
He's been talked about 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Paul Konerko. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Batting forward now is the DH, Aldo Stone. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First offering on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Just run the power.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Shot down the line.
Ha.
Down, he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're at 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
That is right around.
And the next man will be Tim Anderson. He puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 3-0. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Stepping up is Dylan Moore. It leads things off here in the bottom. Through it for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of this season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dylan Moore is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through, and it's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under.
This is on the ground over the first. And that's the second out.
Got it good.
And now a quick look at the Mariners' starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Oh, come on.
Low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
We're 3-0. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0.
It's Kyle Schwarber.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done. Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And I'm going to focus on J.P. Crawford right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game.
Really?
Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics. And it seems to work.
Come on, my crowd.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Oh, yeah, buddy,
Right base hit
buddy.
to left field.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
The plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he'll quickly send a line
Oh,
right to
yeah.
center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Really? Should I just
So now
English
the plate,
him more?
that little L, and it belted high and
Perfect.
deep into right center. Wow.
Home run.
To the patio. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
7-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Chris Flexen enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Stepping in now, Paul Konerko. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Up next for Chicago, Aldo Stone. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight in the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do at this level.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the one. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game, to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Now it's 1-2.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. You can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And he's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jose Marmolejos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 0-2 pitch. And a miss.
Yeah.
There, 2 away.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly. So they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right. So that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Yeah, it's an escape the game.
Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier. Hard hit towards center. Lewis is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
We got a new trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Strength and energy. Hit 25 home runs throughout the combination alone. So, we had 25 home runs so far. That's pretty good.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 2nd home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Okay, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1. You got to get on the meter and adjust to everything else.
Back to batting cages.
First pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop toward the second baseman. And there's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He lines it out to center. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
But don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice hit.
Let's go.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo.
Yep.
First pitch on its way. He'll take a changeup here for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Lucas.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. Still lay off the ball in the dirt for ball one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Anderson picks it up, and there are two away now.
Oh, yeah.
Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford 0 for 1 here in the early going. Still way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. We just saw 3 in a row.
0-2, the count to Crawford.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
I want to see how many strikeouts for Giolito. Okay. Six. Okay.
All set for the start of the
That's pretty
fourth.
good.
And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swing, and he puts a charge
It's
in.
gone!
And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Oh, it's flushed.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they push this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't find it that night. But a lot of guys say they
Perfect fastball.
He is out.
You know, we really talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball block. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Here it comes. Line towards center field.
Single.
Has himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Aldo. Go.
Into the box, Aldo Stone. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, okay. I need to fix me. I'll do that. Like, at the
Pitchers, you
end
better
of
start taking notice of this
this.
guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Nothing, nothing.
Second and left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-upping the wall out there. And more importantly, he
On the gap part.
along the way.
That's the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0-1 the count. As a look now, hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Lewis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Yeah.
Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
This is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings, so this offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Mitch Henniger singled in his last at-bat. Ball to no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
What the hell?
The count now is 2-2. Fouled off. And missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He struck it out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 11-0. So now into the box is Adam Eaton. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Haha. No.
High throw that time, but no problem
It's
over there.
nothing. Haha.
Next up, Mike Moustakas.
Home run in a double.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark back there.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna play now.
Start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second, right to it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to stand in is Jose Marmolejos. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. L comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. The next batter will be Evan White. 2 away in the inning, and damn, it looks like this could be another very 3-inning form.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 11-0.
Oh yeah.
Striding in is Abdul El. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And this is line hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now. Canerco, a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So next to hit is Aldo Stone. First pitch on its way. As he swings and grounds it towards the hole. Crawford gloves it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next, it'll be Hunter Dozier, runner in scoring position with two guys. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one is coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Manny, how about this? You can watch all this.
You pick the right game to come and sit. 5 bombs. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throwing the third with a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of, and that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion, we might have something.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-2. Swung out and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. There's still a lot of game left in this one.
Oh, that was a slider. Only 10 strikeouts. Okay.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
J.P. Crawford.
To the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He's a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch.
To 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the speedy catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
There you go.
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing you can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly. And this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And head on the line at first. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Here, 29 hits, and what did that
all
say?
game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
It's a drive out to left center field. On his way to second is Eaton. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah,
Watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And now, Mike Trout on the ground up the middle. And that threw into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is out in time for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, Mike Mustakin. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the show.
He's got to get tripped. You said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or fly one down the line. Maybe he can do it. He's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Brendan Brennan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Aldo. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch into the box. Kyle Lewis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, man, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Mitch Henniger for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Henniger becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. So here now is Todd France. He'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2 now.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners leave 1. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
Start the bus. That's a winner.
Begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Start the bus. And it starts the bus.
Out to left center. Lewis waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So next to bat will be Tim Anderson in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
6 home runs. Okay.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Almost.
Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now to the plate.
Coltrane.
Leading up for the Mariners,
And have
the left fielder.
Robinson.
First offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying. It ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Next, here is Evan White, who got down on strikes in his last at-bat. Circle change there, called strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No ball, 2 strikes. No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game.
17. Oh my God.
Strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy. That's a look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on, missed. 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit on the ground out for short. Anderson brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off the The White Sox.
Steven Robinson scheduled to pitch. Perfect.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Lewis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Trout. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. From the stretch, rocket to third.
What?
Quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. So here he is again, Mike Moustakas, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. David Robertson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
David.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today?
Giolito, 8 innings, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, 17 strikeouts. Damn.
Only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. No balls and 1 strike. And taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A punch out to end it as the White Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals. 15-0 the final in this one. Chicago hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lucas Giolito earns his first win of the season and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Marco Gonzalez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
There you go. 5, 8, and 9 score. So that's pretty good.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, Lucas Giolito earned the win while punching out 17 batters as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 15-0. It was their 7th win in a row. Franmil Reyes was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, leading Cleveland past the Royals 10-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The Baltimore Orioles held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-0. The Tampa Bay Rays completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-4. Corey Seager grabbed 3 runs driven in as the boys in blue took care of Oakland 4-3. Joey Gallo drove in 4, helping the Rangers push past the Blue Jays 5-4. The Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. The Philadelphia Phillies broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-1. The Nats took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-2. The Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-6. The D-backs snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. Tommy Pham had 3 hits on the day, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Yellow. Here we go, burning gear. Guard. Eat. Putting back. There you go. Unless I want to override it. When we go back in, it'll be right there. Cool. Yeah. Uh, no. Give me a few seconds. Um, anyways, maybe this will be it. And this will be it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. We beat the Seattle Mariners. We edit like a couple of players. I showed you guys how to like swap players without even trading. We did a lot of stuff today, regardless sweeping the Mariners. So on the next episode, we'll be at home versus Kansas City. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's gonna be coming, but maybe maybe like that what we're doing today, and just chilling. So I'm gonna try to record for tomorrow, and then we chapter like 12, I think, chapter 13, and then chapter 14 will be Monday. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, if you do enjoy the video, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on notifications so when I go live, post a video or premiere a video, you'll be notified. Watch the rest of the playlist, get caught up, and newest video on the channel here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.